All right, second part install. We're trying out the Important sauce right here. This is one of the newer things that came out. Originally, I was kind of like, hey, bro, it's like PPF gel. So it works similar, but it's on window tinting. I'm just trying this out for the first time and giving everybody a real review. But I figured, what better way to try that than in 80s Chevy Silverado? Now, what's important is this part right here. So if you look at this top, those experienced tinters will know what I'm talking about. You know when you typically squeegee out, the water will want to trickle back down? That's the sauce up there. And look at that, it tacks and it stays. That's what I think is really cool about this one. The other theory is that if you have any contaminants right up here, it pushes it out. So it squeegees out with the gel. So far, I mean, it's doing pretty good. It's actually staying down where I need it to stay down, and it's not really giving me any, what's called, like, you know, the water fingers. So we're gonna do that bottom right here. And what's cool, like, see, this is the other thing that I found was pretty cool. This side right here, if you look into the edges, I cut it a little big on the outside, so on the inside it was actually flapping over it. But because the sauce, it allows for instant tack, it's not really pulling back. So if I have to trim it, it's gonna make it a whole lot easier. Now we got that bottom right there. I'm gonna take my, what is this called? A side swiper right here. Push out water. I'm gonna go out this way because this is a little bit of a curve right on that bottom right there. And boom, just like that. It's just making this a lot easier. Now, again, like I said in the previous video, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I cut this thing pretty tight. So the cut itself was really tight. It was really good. And then putting the sauce on it just made it a whole lot easier. The way that I sprayed the sauce, so let me show everybody. This right here, I used it for the areas that I know that have high contamination risks. So for example, like this little mirror, I will spray it around like that. Then all along the tops this way. And then the rest of it, along the tops and the sides, the rest of it was a spray with my actual slip. And then I go in there and then I do the squeegee pass and I get everything completely out all the way. But here, let me dry up this little spot so they could see from the tops right here. So if you look at these corners, you have like some contaminants right here, but again, this is like a 50-year-old truck or a 45-year-old truck. So you're bound to get something, but it's not as bad as, again, as the other guys were doing, and which is why they brought this one over to the boy, the Texas Squeegee. Boy, not the boy. Texas Squeegee. But anyways, yeah, the Important Tint sauce actually works pretty cool. I recommend it. It looks like this. This is from Richard Glenn Jackson, was a distributor / creator of this, but it's pretty cool sauce, man. I like it. Endorsed by the Texas Squeegee. Squeegee that.